My name is Michael Hagan, and here at Carrollton Christian Fellowship today, we're starting a new book. So we're now going into the book of Second Kings. And so today's Bible reading is Second Kings chapter 1 through chapter 3. And our daily devotional comes from the very beginning of Second Kings chapter 1. And what we see here is we see that Ahab's son, who we had learned about yesterday at the very end of First Kings chapter 22, that last paragraph there, we see, and remember we saw that Ahab's son Ahaziah had come to the throne and was reigning in Israel for 2 years after the death of his father Ahab. And so in this, the reason why Ahaziah only reigned for 2 years, we're told about here in the book of Second Kings chapter 1. So not all kings does the Lord give us information about why their reign was short or long, or even kind of what ended up finishing it off. But here with King Ahaziah, we are told and we are giving understanding and reasons for the reason for that. We saw yesterday in our reading that Ahaziah had sought after Baal, had sought after the ways of his father Ahab and Jeroboam, and had continued in those ways. And what happened and what did Ahaziah in is that after he had fallen through the roof and after he had injured himself, he sought someone and he sought something that he did not know. The word there that the Lord had sent to Elijah to go and to ask Ahaziah the question of, why have you gone to a foreign god of one you did not know? Is there not a God in Israel? So why have you gone after someone that you do not know? The word there means, why do you go after something that is foreign? Why do you go after something that you have no knowledge of, that you have not seen and you have not experienced the power and the might and the knowledge and wisdom of, and that can't even give you the knowledge, the power, the wisdom, that doesn't even have that even to give? So the Lord asked that question of why you have sought assurance from something other than Him, why you have sought assurance from something other than what He can give. And so that's what Ahaziah had done. He had sought knowledge and understanding apart from the Lord. And what we see here, and what example we see with the heart of the Lord and what the Lord had sent to Ahaziah, was that in seeking ungodly knowledge and seeking ungodly things, what that leads us to is that leads us to confusion. It leads us to destruction, and it leads us to death. We've seen that throughout the life so far in those kings who had done that, those kings who had sought after other things and had sought to gain knowledge and understanding and to gain power by other ways, ungodly ways. That's what it did. It gave confusion. It gave division. It divided their families. It brought destruction upon them, and it leads to death. And so God is giving an encouragement here and an example to others of what not to do. And so that's the same thing in our own life, and something that we can go forward and we should go forward in, is that anything which we desire to seek for, what, Lord, is coming? What, Lord, do you want me to do? Or when we ask out and we ask questions of, I wonder what I should do. I wonder what I should be doing next. The only one who knows the future is the Lord. The only one who knows the future is the God of the Bible. And so therefore, let's go before the Lord, the God of the Bible, and let's seek out and seek what He has to say and seek His understanding and knowledge about the future, because He's the only one who does. As we've seen in our devotional a few days ago, Isaiah chapter 44 through chapter 48, and even a little bit there in chapter 41, the Lord is just railing in on the false gods and the false deities that Israel had built up. And so Isaiah is prophesying, and the Lord is prophesying over and giving and bringing truth to all these false gods. That who are they? That they do not know anything. They have no knowledge and no understanding of the future. So why go and why inquire of them? But who and how you will know that God of the Word, God of the Bible, God of Israel is the one true God, is to look at His prophecies, to look at them and see how they have come true, to look at what He has said about the future and how it is sure. And that is how, one of the ways, how we know that He is the one true God. And so I hope this can encourage you to go forward and to seek the Lord for understanding about possibly different things going on in your life. I just encourage you not to go out and seek those things that are not from above for what you should do in the future, but seek the one who knows the beginning from the end. Seek the one who knows what it is that is coming and has happened in your life. Seek the one who desires only good things and only to bless you and only to see you prosper in all areas. Seek him for that knowledge and understanding. So I hope you have a blessed one. I hope you can go forward in the rest of the days, the rest of the weeks, the rest of the month, the rest of the year, and just go forward and just seek the Lord. So we hope you have a blessed one, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.